Good morning, boys. Nice to have you here again today. Are you happy to be here today again?
Yes.
Okay, right. So today, boys, we are going to do a shared reading lesson, okay? And this is going to be lesson 2. Remember, we did lesson 1. So now today we're going to do a shared reading lesson, and this is lesson 2. But before we're going to do the reading, it's going to be the same story, boys. It's not a different story. And I'm sure you remember the story, the name of the story. What was the name of the story? Who can remember?
Jojo goes to a new school.
That's right, boys. Jojo goes to a new school. So we're going to do the same story, but today you are going to read along with me. I'm not going to do all the reading. You are going to join in with me, okay? But before we're going to start with the reading, we are going to play a few games, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is a perceptual skills activity. And I'm going to show you these words. And these are the words that we did during our first lesson. I want to see if you can remember the words. Okay, what's the first word?
Mean.
It's mean. Come on, Lunati, what's the first word? It is mean. I want to hear all of you boys.
School.
School. And what's the middle sound? What's the sound?
Ooh.
It's an oo sound. Right, what's this word?
Meat.
Meat. And this one?
Teased.
Teased. And this word?
Cool.
Cool. And this one?
Feeling.
Feeling. Okay, now boys, I put some letters on your table. Can you see the letters on your table?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I want you to do now, I'm going to ask you to build a word for me. And I'm going to tell you which word to build. And I want you to use the letters on the table. Okay, right. It's only one word that you must build for me. Don't worry. And if you're going to struggle, I will help you because I'm here to help you. Okay, right. So, Abdul Malik, I want you to build the word. Let's see. You can build the word. Do you have everything there? You can build the word team for me. If you need more words, then you just tell me. Okay, if you need more sounds, you tell me. You must build the word team, and I want you to build the word, you can build the word neat, and you can build the word school. So first tell me, what's the first sound in the word school, Lunati? What's the first sound in the word school, Lunati? Lunati, what's the first sound? It's a s. So you must build the word school quickly. I'm only going to give you a few minutes.
Because I don't see it.
Oh, okay, I'll do that. Okay, build the word school for me. Team, and what must you build? What did I say? Okay, I want you to build this word, meat. And meat has a double E sound, okay? So build the word meet for me. Meet when you are meeting somebody. Okay? That's okay, boy? I just want you to build one word. Team. You must build school and you build the word meet. Okay. Are you done, boys?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Lunati, did you build the word school? So what's the first sound in the word school? It's a s. That's correct, Lunati. What did you build?
Team.
And what is the middle sound in the word team?
E.
It's an E sound. Which word did you build?
Meat.
Meat. Do you think the middle sound is the right sound? That's mit. Listen to me, boy. Listen to me. I said meat. Meat. So what do you think? What sound must go in the middle? E. What is an E sound? Which two letters will give you an E sound?
Eat.
No. Which two letters is going to give you an E sound? Can anybody help me? Which two letters will give you an E sound?
2E.
2 A's. Right? 2 A's. So find the A for me. Find the A and another A. So you will have to remove this now. Am I right? So now this is going to be your last sound. And this is going to be your middle sounds, the E. So sound the word for me, say eat, meat.
E.
Sound your word for me.
Team.
Team, team. I want you to clap the word team. Clap the word school. Clap the word meet. Right, okay. Pack your letters away for me. Just put it one side, out of the way, quickly. Okay. Thank you, boys. Thank you. Right. The next game that we are going to play is a phonemic awareness game. Okay. Remember we did rhyming words also last week? So, okay, now I'm going to give you an activity to do very quickly. I'm only going to give you a minute to do this. Okay? Only 1 minute to do this. Right. So, if you look at the first picture here, boys, this is a mat, a cat, and a pot. So what I want you to do, I want you to circle the picture in each row that doesn't sound the same. So what do you think? Which one doesn't sound the same? I'm going to say the words mat, cat, pot.
Cat.
Listen to me, boys. I said at mat, at cat, ot pot. Which one sounds different, doesn't have the same sound?
Pot.
Pot. Can you hear? Sipo, is your name Sipo? What's your name? Lunati. Lunati, and you Sipo. Lunati, can you hear? Say mat. Everybody say mat.
Mat.
Cat.
Cat.
Pot.
Pot.
Right. So which one sounds different?
Pot.
Pot. Okay? Because mat and cat has an at sound at the end. Right. So I want you to circle pot quickly. Oh, there's your pencils. Just circle pot. Because that one sounds different. Okay? You must circle the word that sounds different. Right. Look at the next row of pictures quickly. The first one is a nut. Listen to me. Nut, box, and hut. Circle the one that's different. I'm not going to tell you now. You do it. You on your own. I'm just going to tell you what it is. The next row. Pen, dog, log. Circle the one that is different. That doesn't sound the same. Pen, log, pen, cat, and log. No, sorry. Pen, dog, and log. Sorry, boys. Pen, dog, and log. Circle the one that sounds different. Pen, dog, log. Which one is different? Right. The next row, we have a wig. Look into my mouth. Look at me, boys. Wig, pig, and sun. Which one is different? That one is very easy. The last row. Leg, pig, jug. Which one is different? Come. Leg, pig, jug. Which one sounds different? Leg, pig, and jug. Right, boys, are you done? Right. In the first row, which words sound different? You tell me. Tell me. Pot. Right. The second row, Abdul Malik. Nut, box, hut. Which one is different? Box. In the third row, tell me. Pen, dog, or log? Pen sounds different. Can you hear? I want you to hear the sound. If I say mat, cat, pot, you can hear pot. Pot doesn't have the same sound. Okay, if I say the next row, nut, box, and hut. Can you hear the different sound? Which one is different? Box. Why? Because nut has an at sound and hut has an at sound. Right, thank you, boys. Just put that one side for me. And your pencils out of the way. Right, now the last game is called a grab bag game. It's a grab bag game. Okay, so I put your items in the bag and I'm going to take out one item. Okay, I'm not supposed to look in the bag. I'm just going to take out one item. And what is this? Spectacles or glasses, right? Okay, so I'm going to make a sentence with the word glasses. Alright, I'm going to make a sentence with the word glasses, right? So, alright, these glasses are only made for reading. That's my sentence. These glasses are only made for reading. So now I want you to choose an item. Don't look into the bag. Just choose an item. And then you're going to build a sentence. Okay? Just choose any item grab bag game. Just choose an item. Okay, so what do you have, Lunati?
Ball.
A ball. So can you make a sentence for me with the word ball, Lunati?
I play ball.
I play with my ball. Good, Lunati. What do you have, Oi?
A book.
A book. Yes, a book. Can you make a sentence with the word book? I am reading the book. Well done, Sipu. Abdul Malik, what do you have?
Shoelaces.
Shoelaces. Can you make a sentence with the word shoelaces?
I am tying my shoelaces.
I am tying my shoelaces. Thank you very much, boys. You can put, okay, we drop it back into the bag. Into the bag. And you must remember, boys, when we make sentences, a sentence always starts with what?
Capital.
A capital letter. And a sentence always ends with what? With a full stop. That's very important, okay? That you need to remember. Right, so boys, now I'm going to start reading the story. And remember, you also have a copy of the story. You're going to read along with me and I'm going to read from my big book. So Sifu, that's yours. And Abdul Malik, that is yours. And this is yours. So you can open on the first page for me, boys. And just put it down on the table. Put it down, don't fold it over. Just leave it on your table. Right. So now we're going to start reading the story. Okay. So what did you say? What was the name of the story again?
Jabu.
No. What was the name of the story? What's the title of the story? Jabu. Is it Jabu? Jojo goes to a new school. Right. Now before we read the story, boys, I want to see if you know what these words are. Look at the first word here. Can you read this word? Was. Lovely, boys. That is was. Right. What is this word? This. Say this. This. The next word? With. Say with. What is the last sound here? No. The t and the h gives you which sound? It gives you a sound. So that's the word with. And then we have the word, you're not falling down. We have the word this. And we have the word was. Now we have more words. What is this word? This is the word these. And then we have another word. What's this word? Have. Lovely, boys. And then we have another word. These are sight words, eh? This is had. Right. I want you to look at the first paragraph. Okay, the first paragraph in your story. And I want you to find the word, let's see. I want you to find the word was in the first paragraph. Did you find it? Okay, can you read that sentence for me, Sipu? Lunati, can you read that sentence with the word was? Jojo, not Jabu.
Jojo was
Having
a
tough
time
at carry on, this word.
School.
Lovely, read it again. Jojo was having a tough time at school. Right now, can you find a sentence, Lunati, with the word this? Yeah, that's this. In the first paragraph. Oh, read it for me. Read it for me.
Last year, Jojo had to go and
Live with
his dad in
fountain. But I said you must find the word this. Huh? Was that the word this? Eh? Look in the first paragraph if you can find a sentence with the word this. Can you find a sentence with the word this, Abdul Malik? Anybody find a sentence quickly with the word this. Yeah? Remember, here's the word this. So find a sentence quickly. There we go, we found it. Okay, read it, Lunati. Lovely. Why did I have to come to this school? That's lovely. Abdul Malik, can you find a sentence with this word? With. Did you find a sentence? Read it for me, please.
With his bag.
No. Start at the beginning of the sentence.
Last year, children had to go and work
With.
his bag in house.
Lovely, boys. That's well done. Okay, now, boys, we are going to start reading the story. So you are going to read along with me. You follow in your books. Okay, but read along with me. Okay, right. Jojo goes to a new school. You must follow them and you must read. Point to the words and read. Okay? Jojo was having a tough time at school. Why did I have to come to this school? He muttered as he sat with his face in his hands. These kids are so mean. Last year, Jojo had to go and live with his dad in Gauteng. He had to leave his mother and sister behind in Limpopo. He also had to leave his small village school and all his school friends. Right, okay. Abdul Malik, do you want to carry on reading with me? Only Abdul Malik?
He lived
In Johannesburg and went to a large school with nearly 1,000 children. When Jojo first arrived at his new school, the children gave him strange looks. His English was not so good because he did not speak English at his previous school. The children teased him because he was small and wore thick spectacles. At his own school, the children accepted each other as they were. Stop. Can you carry on, Lunaki? He missed his friends and the feeling of safety that he had at his own school. He missed his mother and his younger sister. Everyone at his new school seemed to be bigger than Jojo and good. Export. Although Jojo did not play soccer, he knew a lot about soccer. He always watched the big games on the TV. He knew all the players and he knew all about the matches. Sport was not really important at his old school, and in any case, Jojo's parents did not have money to buy him football boots. Right, stop. I want Sipo to read for me. You read with me. But at his new school, sport was everything. If you were good at sport, you were regarded as cool. If you were not good at sport, you were regarded as a wimp or a nerd, not popular with the other children. One afternoon, as all the children went over to the sports fields, Jojo stood and watched and wished he had the courage to join them. But he didn't, so he walked home alone. He took his usual route, which was over the bridge, past the sports shop, past the wimpy, and then across the field. Jojo had just crossed the bridge when he was stopped by a group of bullies. Right, you read, Abdul Malik.
One of the biggest boys in the school knocked Jojo's glasses off. He picked them up and ran away with them. Jojo begged him to give back his glasses. Please, I can't see without them. He called, but Bruce just threw them into the road. Jojo bent leave the slack.
Stop, Baba. Stop, baby. You can carry on. He expected the spectacles to be broken into small pieces, but they weren't. Right, stop, boy. You carry on. Sipo, luckily, you have to follow in your book, my boy.
Luckily,
Do you know where we are? Okay, read from here. They had landed on a cardboard box that had given them a soft
landing,
and so they had not.
broken. Jojo picked
Right,
up.
everybody read.
Jojo
picked up his bag and his spectacles, and then he picked up the box. It felt a bit heavy. He shook it. There was something inside it. Stop, boys. We're only going to stop there. Okay, we're not going to read the whole story. It is too long. Now, boys, I'm going to give you a few sentences. Okay, right. This is the first sentence, boys. I want you to look at the sentence and I want you to read the sentence. Abdul Malik, look at it. Read the sentence to me.
Jojo did not play soccer, but he knew a lot about soccer.
Is this soccer? This is it. Okay, we get to read it again. Jojo did not play soccer, but he knew a lot about it. He knew a lot about it. Okay, right. I have another sentence. I want you to read for me.
Jojo was having a tough time at school.
Right. Slowly. Jojo was having a tough time at school. Okay, then I'm going to give you another sentence. Right. Read.
Jojo picked up
His bag and spectacles. Read it again. Jojo picked up his bag and spectacles. Okay, right. Now, boys, I want you to close your books for me, your files, and put it here on the one side. Just put it out of the way. So I'm going to give each one of you a set of cards. Okay, these words. Okay, so you are going to build the sentences for me. It is the 3 sentences I just gave you now. So I want you to put it together and I want you to build the sentences for me. Okay, so each one of you will get your own set of words where you are going to build your sentences. Okay, Mikhail, you can start building your sentences for me. Okay, I want you to put it together. It is the sentences I just gave you now. Try to put it together for me, please. Remember, a sentence starts with a capital letter and it ends with a full stop. Okay? You will see the last word. You will see the word has a full stop. So you will know that is going to be your last word. Okay? Remember, you're building the sentences that I just gave you now. Okay. Turn this is upside down. The word is upside down. Read the sentence and see if it makes sense, Sipo. See if it makes sense to you. Okay? Does that make sense? Jojo was and? Can you say that? Do you think this is the word was? Eh? Yes? Are you done? Okay, we're just waiting on Sipo, Katrina. Shh. We're just waiting for you, Katrina. Remember, I had a sentence. The first one was, Jojo picked up his bag and spectacles. Jojo was having a tough time at school. Jojo did not play soccer, but he knew a lot about it. Right, okay. Are you all done, boys? Right. I want you, Lunati, to read your sentence for me quickly.
Jojo was having a tough time at school.
Lovely, that's right. Abdul Malik, can you read your sentence for me?
Jojo did not play soccer, but he knew a lot about it.
Jojo did not play soccer, but he knew a lot about it. Sipu, can you read your story for me, please?
Jojo
Picked
up his
bag, and spectacles. Read it again for me. Jojo picked
up
his
bag and spectacles.
Very good, boys. Well done. I want you to put the words together for me, please. Put the words together for me. Lovely. That's very good. Well done. Right, okay. Just put it one side. Leave the elastic bands along. It's fine. Just put it one side. Just put it one side. Right, okay. Boys, now we are going to do a summary of the story, right? Just the first part of the story. I want to know from you what happened during the first part of the story. Who can tell me what happened during the first part of the story? Abdul Malik, do you know what happened during the first part of the story?
Jojo has a bedtime at.
What happened during the first part of the story? When I say the first part of the story, that is the beginning. So you're right. Jojo was having a tough time at his new school. Am I right? That was the first part. What happened during the middle part of the story?
Jojo said what his friends and
You must now tell me what happened during the first part of the story, right? Sipo said that he was having a tough time at his new school. And that is right, he was having a tough time. Then, as you read the story, what happened during the middle part of the story? Yes, Sipo, do you know?
he united as he sat with his face in his hands.
Yes, we know that, but what happened, Mikhail? What happened during the middle part of the story? Abdul Malik, sorry, ma'am. What happened during the middle part of the story? Do you know?
When Jojo arrived at his new school, children gave him strange looks.
They gave him strange looks, and were they mean to him or were they nice to him?
Mean.
They were very mean to him. And what did they do? What happened during the last part of the story? During the last part, you can tell me. When he walked home one day, what happened to him?
Jojo crossed the bridge.
And so,
He came to.
wake up to Malik.
He stopped bullying
Who bullied him? Okay, give up to Malik a chance quickly. Who bullied him? What happened while he was walking home?
So he stopped by a big police and one who was bruised.
What did they do? What did they do then? Lunati, what did they do? What happened to his glasses? Something happened to, wake up to Malik. What happened to his glasses? Give him a chance. And then, did the glasses break? Where did the glasses land? It landed on a box. And luckily the glasses did not break. Okay, right. So boys, that is sequencing. When you put things in order. So I wanted to know what happened during the first part of the story, what happened during the middle part of the story, and what happened at the end of the story. So boys, that is the end of our lesson for today. I thank you very much. So our next lesson is going to be our lesson 3. So thank you very much, boys.